Okay, I think we'll do another open read. I'm going to shuffle them up and pick 18 cards first, and then we'll look at them together and just see if we can make sense of the reading, what it's about. So let's go, 18 cards. Oh, got 2. Well, we're just going to leave it like that then. Okay. Just trust the universe. You know what? It's like, which one is coming out? And we'll pick the 3 more. Extra info. Okay, underneath of it all, oh, we have endings. An ending. It looks like the cards are upside down. Oh, we got some upside down and some not. Okay. Trying to figure out which way they go here. Okay. I don't usually read them upside down, although in this one, I've got upside down. Okay, so it's about something new coming in. This could be monetary, or it just can be, again, something concrete. Something concrete coming in. When it comes to the wheel of fortune is turning. Now this one is upside down, so it's not going to be for the long term. Maybe something, and I am going to read this upside down, though I usually don't read them. But in this case I am. Apparently something they want to put in for the long term, but it's not going to stand. Okay? It's not going to work for them long term. So the energy coming into it is about, this looming presence of drama that people are worried about. But again, the swords of truth are falling. Okay. When it comes to, oh yes, filling their coffers. Okay. And it's about a message that's going to come out of new information, conversations being talked about when it comes to the wealthy, and the fear mode that it's putting in place for people with something new that they're trying to do, but there are consequences for the wealthy in this. So it was probably to do with Musk again. With overturning these things for the long term, okay? So what we have going on now, people are feeling this loss, a feeling of loss coming in. But there is a fight going on and actions taking place. And we have a new cup. So something new again is going to come up with a message when it comes to something they want to do for the long term that's being overturned. Okay, so the challenge is just the feeling of despair with people. Okay, mental despair when it comes to them trying to hold on to what they have. And these restrictions that are there. Restrictions mentally coming in. Again, the people feeling despair. Potential outcome is a sharing, coming together when it comes to the struggle. When it comes to democracy. So let's see what the extra information is. The tightrope, just juggling this stuff. And this feeling of somebody is walking away. We'll have to see what this distancing is when it comes to the steal. When it comes to this theft. So are they going to close down some of this Doge stuff? Is that what it is? It could be. What's being juggled and walking away from this theft. Okay? So looks like it has something to do with that. The foundation is the long-term things maybe they want to establish, but it's going to be overturned because there is a message coming out, a strong message. So whatever it is, the cup they want to fill, at this moment it looks like it's empty when it comes to these restrictions that they're trying to put in there, when it comes to government, when it comes to democracy. Okay? So the center of it, the wheel is turning. When it comes to those wealthy trying to line their coffers, there is this action taking place. When it comes to what's trying to be held on to, and this struggle. So let's see what else we have here. This is new start coming in. When it comes to this nightmare scenario that people are fearing, when it comes to loss and just their despair, that it looks like there will be those coming together when it comes to the things that are taking place. So I'm going to get my Lenormand, and we're going to go ahead and pull the Lenormand and just see what that says, if it's going to give us some more information. And I think I'll do the Lenormand with the little bit shorter read that I do. And this is my deck that I created. Sometimes people ask me, what deck are you using? This is the deck that I created. So let's see what we have. So at the center of it, we have the business. Okay, the business things that they're doing. Clock is ticking on the business things. Arguments when it comes to these. And the heavy karmic crushing wheel. The crushing wheel that's happening when it comes to business. The arguments, the things that they're trying to do. With Trump, okay? When it comes to Trump, the arguments when it comes to business. Could be the tariffs and things. Waking up to Trump. And to the conflict and the difficulties that he's creating when it comes to that doorway of business. Trump's argumentative things. I think, again, this has to do with all the tariffs that he's doing. The light is dawning when it comes to Trumpenstein. Waking up to something new when it comes to this heavy wheel, that's crushing wheel. And yeah, the joy of the fly in the ointment, okay? When it comes to this doorway about business, what he thinks he's going to do. So one side of it, we have this looking forward. The other side of it, we have this deception that he's doing. Above it, we have this going forward. When it comes to looking at the past, the history of these things, underneath of it, what's being cut. So it looks like this has to do with the tariff situation, etc. He thinks he's going to line the coffers with these tariffs. And he's too ignorant to know that the people are going to pay for it. Not, you know, we have him and Levitt, that flying monkey with the blonde hair, that continues to say tariffs are a fabulous thing. Well, no. So new things waking up again when it comes to this crushing wheel of deception that he's under, when it comes to this doorway of tariffs, waking up to Trump's arguments, and again, the fly in the ointment, the difficulty with that, looking forward. Okay, just go forward and look at the history of tariffs and what they've done and what they haven't. Yeah, you like my fly in the ointment? The fly on the wall, the fly in the ointment. Depends. So yeah, that fly was actually on my cup. I was having a cup of coffee and I took a picture of this fly. And then this is in San Francisco. That was taken in San Francisco. And this was a little girl that I had seen over in Florida. And this was in Mexico. And the Buddha, I think this is in, San Francisco at the Japanese tea garden that I took that. So most of the pictures here I took myself. A few of them I didn't when I didn't find something, but of course most of them I did. Of course you recognize this is San Francisco. This was across a mesa that I had seen. I did not do that picture. Yes, I did not get that close to a snake. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. But it looks like some things with the tariffs. And yeah, maybe some of that long-term tariffs are going to be overturned, it looks like. So on that note, I'll leave that here. And we'll see you online.